I don't like it. It's gonna be so heavy.
Cream cheese icing. Does that count as a muffin then if it has icing? Or is that why it's a cupcake?
And it comes back. I might eat my egg for breakfast. I had a banana today. I'm really craving some Kinder chocolate. It's 10:30 though, so I feel like I should actually eat real food. Yeah? Do we all agree on that matter? I'll have a bagel. It's fine. Toasting my bagel, and then later today I'll get into this. I'm really excited. Shout out to my aunt. She knows how much I love Kinder chocolate, so she got one for me and one for my girlfriend as well. And there's things in there. So very excited. And I got a chocolate Easter bunny and all that candy out there. So definitely need to eat it in moderation, okay? Because like I feel like I've always just tried to cut everything out, but I love these things. These things make me happy. They taste good. So moderation is key. Okay, but why are you over here? Why don't you come over to the bagel? You know? Come to my bagel. I am a Kraft peanut butter girly. So this is messing with my vibe. I already had a banana today, but we're gonna put a banana on our bagel to help mask the peanut butter. No matter how prepared you are for our toast, look at how curvy this banana is, by the way. It's kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies. Here's my breakfast. I'm gonna go eat this.
Someone hasn't quite figured out how to walk on leash yet, because we just like to go round and round and round Mom's legs. But today we're on a walk. It's been about a week and a half that my husband's been away at work, and I'm very lonely, I'm not gonna lie, very bored. Not that I have stuff to do, I just have run out of motivation because I'm lonely. So anyways, this little cutie patootie is keeping me well entertained and active. Oh look, we've got a stick now. So we're gonna go for a walk down this trail, and we thought we would take you along. So I'm gonna unhook him, because now we're going off-roading, and let's go. Come on, little man. He likes to chew on wood right now, like constantly chewing wood. Whatever, sticks, anything wood-based products. Maybe he's not getting enough fiber in his life, I don't know. Anyway, this is a little trail that's right off of, just down from our house, which is so nice. It does go on to the lake in some parts, which obviously you can't do it in the summer, but someone has cut a small little diversion trail that kind of goes around in the marshy area. So whether or not we can actually use it in the summertime, oh my gosh, and it would connect the two roads together. It would be so awesome. Where are you, turkey lurkey? You smell another smell? Anyway, if you people have been following this vlog for a while now, you would know that this is the trail that Eames and I did our New Year's, our very first New Year's episode on. She was home for Christmas that year and New Year's, so we hiked this beautiful trail. It was nice and sunny that day. Today, not so much. Oh well, we're gonna go on a hike. Here we go. Okay, so here's the little diversion off. If you look where Miles is and continue on down that slightly worn path, that takes you out onto the lake. But and then you'd have to walk around it to get to the next part of the path. Someone has created a diversion path. So we're going to check this out. I really like this trail because the dog can be off leash. When I had Garmin and I used to walk this quite a bit in the spring, a little bit in the fall, but Gets a little too much in the wintertime. But then the dogs don't have to be on leash. And it's so nice. They can run around and smell the smells and get their zoomies out. Now to the super cool part of the trail. Obviously, they had to cut out through this little archway. Isn't that adorable? Probably a lot of work to do it. So appreciative. Here we go. And now we've made it back out of the diversion path to the regular path. And this one's like pretty heavily traveled by like side-by-sides and snowmobiles. And you can see it goes down there and off to the lake. I think we might walk up this path until we get to the road and then just turn around and walk right back through it again because he's really enjoying himself. He's on an unsure path, so he usually sticks right by me and behind me, walks behind me when he's unsure of where he's going. So we took a diversion down another path. We had been down here, Miles and I, several days ago, and it wasn't heavily used. There'd been snow and it hadn't been used in probably a week. So, well, we thought we would come down and check it out. I know his paws were getting a little bit full with snow, but anyways, when you come to this crossroads here, that'll show you. There's a crossroads where you can go up through that little trail there. It takes you up a great big hill and back out to the road that I live on. And it's a nice little circle that Garmin and I used to do. Or you can continue on through here, and this actually takes you up to a gentleman's, the back of his property, so that he can come and go onto the lake. So when I saw this fresh stuff today, I thought, oh, well, maybe someone has gone up this trail, because that would cut off a lot of time. But not that we don't want a lot of time out here, but we do. Well, the other day I thought I'll bring Miles, and we went to walk on this, and it didn't look that deep. So I was hanging on to Miles because I thought it's a bit deep, so we'll walk up the hill and we'll just, shorten up our trip. I walked into this with Miles in my arms. I took one step and it came right up to my mid-thigh, and we both face planted right into the snow. Like full on snow. Poor Miles could hardly get out. It took me like probably a good 10 seconds to get my feet flipped back underneath me so I could actually stand up. And you can see like that far area there is like, poor Miles is like where he landed, and I landed on this, and it's much deeper than that. Obviously it's blown in a little bit. So anyways, that was a bit of an exciting adventure the other day. And I thought that maybe this person had gone up there and thought, oh, we'll try this out. But clearly, no, it hasn't. Miles even remembers the lovely spill. So we're going to turn around and we're going to head back the way we came. Also, there are a ton of tracks everywhere. I'm going to say rabbit tracks. Probably, I don't think squirrels you would see, but definitely lots of tracks. So the animals are starting to get ready for spring to come. Also, I am assuming by amount of tracks that are around this little downfall that this is probably a den, like I would say, of rabbits. You can see all the rabbit tracks coming and going. And even over here, there's like lots going in and out of there. So I'm assuming that is probably a den. And behind it too, you can kind of see. So I would imagine that is a little rabbit den. Definitely not a bear den, rabbit den. That's gonna be my scientific take. Where's my science cousin? Science cousin, I'm calling you. Is that a rabbit den? I need to know.
My girlfriend just got like a little like gel nail kit and has like semi-convinced me to put nail polish on my nails, which I haven't done since I was under 8 years old, so.
Yeah.
I don't like the nail file, it makes me shiver.
I was off today with
I don't like like when
yeah, today was
like nails on chalkboard. Like this is what this is to me. Can I give them one last bite?
no. Whenever we had that thunderstorm.
It's gonna be so heavy. Do you have to push my things back?
Yeah.
Do you have a little
You're
thingy?
on it like so fast. You don't see it.
Do you have like a pop up? Not this thing again. Is that what that's for?
Yeah.
Never had this done. Oh, I guess I was older last time I had my nails done because I did get a pedicure
Yeah.
one time. Or manicure. Manicure?
Yeah, 2 people from
Manicure.
Sean's work just came back.
I don't like it. It's gonna be so heavy.
Nice.
It's gonna be so heavy. Will it look weird?
Toes are coming out.
What do I do?
Tomorrow we'll be bundled back up.
All of them?
Yeah. It'll be a little warm.
Yeah, it's warm in now.
Yeah.
Can I look at it?
It might be safe to
Oh.
do that.
I don't know. Sometimes it's blue lights. You can't.
Less than a second.
I wouldn't like
Or
stare at
UV.
it.
I don't think it'll stay anyway.
I don't like this. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, because it's barely. Oh, you can still see my dirty ass nails. Did you do 2 coats?
Yeah. I'll do 2. Or do you want me to do
Oh.
one?
Yeah.
No, I think 2 will be okay. Oh, you need this hand. It's so
How you
shiny.
doing?
She's amazed by how shiny it is.
The color is very clear.
Well, that's good though. You don't
Yeah,
like color.
I don't want the color.
You just want a little sparkle.
No, I
No,
would leave it
no,
like
no,
that.
no, 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 no.
In.
But I can put it in there for 60 seconds. Holy moly. I know. Sparkly.
Okay, so today is my husband and I's anniversary. We have been married for 26 years. I can't believe that he's put up with me for that long. It's a long time. But anyways, we were supposed to go out for supper, but I've decided I'm gonna make supper. So I have a roast chicken going in the oven. Or in the crock pot. I'm gonna make like Swiss chalet sauce because that's like his favorite thing to go with chicken. And some roast potatoes and a vegetable, and then his next favorite thing, which is carrot cake. So I have all the ingredients here for my carrot cake, as you can see, and we're going to make that, and I'm going to make a small little carrot cake for him. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to add the oil, which it calls for just regular oil. I have olive oil, so we're going to give that a go today. See how moist that makes this cake. It's the best cake recipe ever, by the way. Next we have sugar. Like I said, an insane amount of sugar. So we're gonna mix that in first, and then we're gonna add our eggs. Now our eggs. Usually says to add the vanilla at the end after you've combined the wet and dry, but I like to just keep it with all the wet. So we're gonna add it into the wet. Okay, next goes the carrots. Literally the best carrot cake on the planet, hands down. Never had one better. And it just gets more moist and more moist as the longer it sits, which usually isn't the case for cake. Now this calls for like 1 cup of pineapple, but I usually take the entire can of it and I just add it because you can't go wrong with it, which is maybe why it's so moist. Now my flour, I'm gonna add my baking soda. I'm not even getting out a real measuring because it's that flexible of a recipe. Let's see what we get here. There we go, good enough. And then also we need 1 teaspoon of salt. So I'm just gonna hand bomb this and guess it. Instead of adding these all individually to my wet batter, I like to add all my dries together, and then I can mix the baking soda and salt in with the flour, and then that way you don't ever get like a clump of it or like a hit of salt or baking soda in the cake itself. So I'm gonna eyeball this as well. I'm gonna add that to my wet mixture. Funny how I'm doing another cooking show when this is Ainsley's gig. I think this is going to be the way to my husband's heart tonight. No word of a lie. I think he will be very appreciative of this. We are now going to take our greased pan and we're going to pour some of that in. guess I'm just gonna dump it. I'm just gonna do a dump. I'm only gonna put half of the batter in there because I'm gonna make some cupcakes so that we can enjoy some, freeze them, and enjoy it at a later date. Okay, we're just gonna let that settle, and then we're gonna make cupcakes. I've also greased my cupcake pan, and this time I'm gonna use an ice cream scoop to scoop it in. Batter. Cake that way. This is just, this is not planned. We were supposed to go out for supper tonight, and I thought, you know what? I'll just go ahead and I will make him a home cooked meal. Perfect. He's gonna think that I ate one because there's only gonna be 11. For the record, I did not do it. Okay, so now we're gonna go put these into the oven. Okay, and we will bake those for, well, it says 50 minutes for a cake, so we'll probably look at it after like 25 minutes. 20 minutes. We'll look at it for the smaller cake and the cupcakes, and we'll see how it turns out. So I cooked the cupcakes and the cake. They're all finished. They've cooled off. And then I've made cream cheese icing. So I am now spreading that on. So you can see with my cake, I have it all on there. I'm gonna decorate it up nice, but I haven't done my muffins yet. So I'm gonna do my muffins, and then whatever leftover icing I have, I'm gonna add to my cake. And then these ones I'm gonna freeze, and then we can just grab them whenever. So yeah, I'm very excited to have supper tonight, and very excited to have cake, and then very excited to have some carrot muffins when we're done with cream cheese icing. Does that count as a muffin then if it has icing, or is that why it's a cupcake? All good questions. Also, if you would like the recipe for this super awesome, yummy, moist carrot cake, we're gonna throw it in the Patreon. So if you're interested in the recipe, you can check out our Patreon and find it there.
It's like 20 degrees out today, and instead of doing my workout at home, I decided I'd go on a little like run walk. Oh, gotta go. I also got this new jacket, so had to try it out, and it's a perfect day because it's windy. Going on a nice run because Mom, there's no snow. It's 20 plus degrees out, sunny. My legs are probably getting a sunburn, so haha. Now that I'm not on that busy road, I'm on the cool down of my run. It was only like a 2.4 kilometers, minute running, minute and a half walking. I feel like we're now really hitting our full strides in spring, but I do feel like we're gonna have some cold days coming up, so I'm taking any chance I can to be outside. I'm working on a sound editing project for a short film, and I'm about to get into the like nitty gritty of that. So between doing that and working on the podcast and my own videos, I'm not gonna be spending much time outside. So I did a little bit of sound this morning before my run, but I'm gonna go home. I got some new golf balls. I'll show you guys that. Should be pretty fun. And then back to work. Gotta edit a vlog, you know. I feel like in the last like month and a bit, I've been like really missing home, you know. Holy wind. Being able to be outside and just not have like the constant noise and traffic and everything in between, you know. So I don't know. My goal this year is to be outside more, but I give up. This wind is crazy. I have a tripod that like extends like about that tall, and I literally set it to the side to use with this camera and this camera only, and I've lost it. I think it's in a bag in the basement, and I wasn't about to go back down there. But we got our golf club, and yesterday I was at Winners, and I found these golf balls at Winners, and is this wet? No. They are, I know we're in this shade. I'm so sorry. This isn't proper film etiquette by Ainsley, but just go with it. They are Callaway, which I know you're not going to be able to see. They're pink, but they're like a hard foam. Like they're foam. Like, you know, you can get to practice wiffle balls. These ones are foam, which I thought would be really nice because they have just a little bit more oomph to them. And I really want to get like the net that you can hit golf balls into, like in your yard to practice. Those are expensive, so I was thinking maybe I'll try and make one with like a sheet or something. I can play in my little, like what, 8 by 12 section of grass and not wreck anything. Now, I know if you were to like absolutely wail on these, yes, you'd probably still break a window. And I'm about to hit them at you after having not golfed for over a year. But I'm going to hit them towards the garage because it's a door window and more wall. And I'm not going to hit them hard, guys, don't worry. I thought this would be such a fun way this summer because I know on the podcast that's coming out Sunday, we were talking about golf. And I was so sad that like I didn't get to golf much last year. And it comes back. Oh my God. Yes. I just thought I can work on my swing. I don't even have to hit it that hard. Damn. And just try and improve on like more actual golf skills. And maybe I'll actually become a good golfer. Oh my God, this is so much fun. Obviously in the backyard, I'm not going to swing hard. That almost murdered you guys. Oh, that's under my car. I best go get the one from under my car in case it somehow rolled onto the street. We don't want that. Perf. Like this is reigniting when I was in grade 12, 11 and 12. We moved to the town I was going to school in. And I remember that summer, all I did was make like I had a mini basketball and I made trick shot-esque videos with it. But like, they weren't hard trick shots. I would just set up many camera angles and I had so much fun doing it. I'm inspired. So fun.